Bitcoin is at a second-time high.
What is a second-time high? You mean it's at the highest?
The highest it's been since the first.
Yeah, whatever. Who cares? What's it at?
Yesterday it was 16,500.
Okay.
I'm going to buy a nuclear bomb with Bitcoin. And arm mass blaster with it. He will bring Armageddon upon the world.
Okay.
Mere mortals will bow down upon to the steel and circuitry of the robot. Rick, show us your progress in the yellow cake refining.
What are you talking about? There's no yellow cake.
The yellow cake in your basement.
No, there's no.
Show us how it's coming along.
There's no yellow cake. These idiots doing. Hold on.
Master. Do not touch me, master.
Has your house doubled in value yet? Yay Ricky, when is your indoor Negro Zoo going to open? The Negro fears the indoor nigger farmer. Nice shirt. Nice wall. I think he's doing some intense Google research. He's going to get bugged. Don't do it. Rick, are you excited for Tuesday? He's researching the final bug pill.
What happens on Tuesday? Are
you excited?
Is anybody subscribed to me? Not that I care. I'm just trying to, but I'm trying to see if the emails actually send.
Rick is booking his flight to Washington, D.C. for the Million MAGA March.
Make America
I'm following you.
Great again. Do you get any things today?
Rick's going to abduct niggers and let his indoor Negro Zoo flourish. All following yes. I got app notification. Left me check email quick.
You did get an app notification. That's interesting. Okay. Because I should get the app notification too. But I didn't. MAGA March. MAGA. Why don't they call it maggot? Maggot. The Maggot March.
Nigger March. Got email 12 minutes ago.
Okay. So it does actually send.
MAGA Super Spreader Event.
At least to some people. Maybe it sends to like some, but not all of the email addresses. I guess that's current theory. Or, oh yeah, I know. There's another thing I need to update my email address. After
fucking. What word is this retard bot censoring?
Have you noticed that Trump people?
Corona.
This is the first time I've ever seen a president try to win an election without winning the election. Straight up. Like, doesn't even care.
He's gonna end up resigning.
From what?
And let Pence pardon him before his term is up.
Well, I mean, technically, when does the new president theoretically become the new president?
Like January.
Okay, so Trump is actually still the president until January. Then he's going to have to be escorted out of there. Secret Service will have to like escort him out or whatever.
I don't know what the fuss is about recounting votes.
Doesn't. I mean,
It's there for a reason.
Recounting,
Yeah, but he
actually.
can't pardon himself, so he will resign when he realizes he has no way to win. Let Pence assume president, and then pardon him.
let Pence assume president. No, they're not going to let him just remain president.
But 9,487 recounts have already happened in many close states.
I mean, it's not like eventually they're just going to have to drag him out of there, or Pence or whatever.
I doubt that. 87. Why did you pee? Rick, what I'm saying is he will resign as president, so Pence becomes president for the remaining month.
Okay, why would he do that?
And preemptively pardon Trump.
What?
Just like Ford pardoned Nixon.
Oh, you mean in order to resign cleanly? But why? Why would he resign?
A preemptive pardon.
Like, why did Nixon even resign? I guess I don't know the story. I mean, I assume
So he can't be charged
a
with
lot of-
crimes after he leaves office.
Okay. He can't be charged with crimes after he leaves office. Why couldn't he though? Like, why couldn't he charge?
A preemptive pardon.
So if you pardon somebody as a vice president, then that's good enough, essentially, to get away with anything.
He wouldn't be vice president if Trump resigns.
Oh, presidential pardon.
He becomes president for the last month.
Right.
I heard Trump pardoned Rick. It's okay to own slaves.
Now, what's he worried about? Has he actually committed a crime? Besides being a jackass, I don't know what the actual crime is.
Who knows? But that dude is shady F.
Oh, yeah. I mean, all kinds of rumors.
People are gonna dig. Digger's gonna dig.
Then he's in the hands of the vice president. Pence could just be like,
He'll
"Oh."
probably pardon his whole family and all his associates too.
Pence would be like, but he could be like, Pence could be running the long con. And when he finally becomes president, he's just like, screw you.
Pence will get a free fag zapper license.
Pence has a difficult job.
Another law firm representing Trump's defense to steal the election has ditched him.
Sounds about right. I don't know. He's treating the presidency like a real estate thing. My best guess, anyways, that these tactics actually worked for him in the business world. Is just keep making shit up until you kind of win. But it might work like some of the time, but it's not a very good approach at this point.
I mean, election fraud happens all the time. You found a corner of your house not tainted with black mold. It's just this time it's enough to impact.
Yeah, who knows how many elections have been frauded. But I mean, Trump is just, it doesn't, whatever, it's random.
Trump's own people came out yesterday and said this was the most secure election ever.
Mm-hmm.
So which is it? Secure or rampant fraud?
Probably just like moderate amount of fraud. We'll never know how much fraud there is in elections because there's no truth source. All you can do is guess. I mean, unless you think a recount actually works. It sounds a lot to me like recount sounds to me like just like recounting the errors.
Mail-in ballots are insecure.
No, nothing is really secure in real life. Mail-in ballots.
Especially not physical papers being mailed to pretty much anyone. Mail-in ballots have been a thing since the Civil War. It's now a super huge issue.
What is the what is the security
Yes.
associated with a mail-in ballot? The post office return address? I mean, is that what they check? Are they like, well,
The amount are a lot more because of Corona.
it came from this? They mail it out to you, actually. That's the way it works. They mail you the ballot, create a fake ballot, or like get it before they got it and send it back. Like harvest it out of the mail before they got it and send it back.
You can just sign some dead person's ballot.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got to get it though. So you got to like go to the dead person's house. Still got the mailbox sitting there.
It's the same concept of getting mail for someone who's dead.
Yeah, I mean, you can. Do you mean like setting it up so their address? You mean
They should be verified.
registering yourself as a dead person? You mean like going to the city and telling them that the dead person lives at your house?
Video is out of sync.
Anyways, I mean, why would there be more? The thing is, I find it funny that all the Trump people think that there's mail-in fraud, but the Biden people don't think that there's mail-in fraud. Like, wouldn't there be fraud? Potentially both would have fraud. Is it the Democrats are much more likely to commit fraud than
Why do criminals not want you to check their car?
why are you even asking?
Is it
that?
because they care too much or because they have drugs in there?
Who cares? I don't know. I mean, it was kind of close. The election was kind of close, but not really close.
Wasn't close.
Yeah,
Closer in 2016.
it was kind of close.
In what way?
What was it like? Just what was the smallest margin?
Trump won with 2 million less votes in 2016. Lost with 6 million less votes in 2020.
Yeah, but I mean, like on a state. I was looking at the numbers. It was like almost 50-50 in some of the states.
Most votes are from Spix in California.
That really doesn't matter. I mean, you're talking about like citizens of California.
Imagine being able to win the presidency without winning a popular vote.
Yeah, that just keeps happening over and over. That's just the stupidity of. That's people. That's how dumb that people are in this country. They won't even set up a system so they can vote fairly for themselves. Hi, Danielle.
Well, the cities cannot live without the other parts.
I'm talking to a chatbot on some kind of site also. Cities cannot live without the other parts. The cities can't live without the other parts. What are you talking about?
Most rural places vote differently from city people. Are you saying the metro areas that are usually blue can't live without the red middle America? Yes.
Okay, here we go. Actually, people.
Red middle America needs blue metro more.
Well, it kind of depends. I would say if we want to make it real fair, like people don't really need each other that much either way.
For what? Water filtration? Money.
What do you mean? Don't the guys on the coast basically take money from everybody? I mean, sure they loan it out, but like in the process of loaning out, they're taking your money too. I mean, it's just
Rural America's only export is food, so if metros didn't exist, no one would buy their crops. If cities were to disappear, it wouldn't affect rural people in the slightest. Hi,
Well,
Richard.
are you saying that food is not an important thing? Because that's what they're providing. It's actually the only thing that people need.
No, I'm saying it is important. Hi, Rick.
Other than, what I'm saying is the people in middle America, if they have access to food, they could just eat their own food and say fuck everybody, and then that's it. I mean, they're basically independent. All they have to do is dig a well, and they have water and food, and they're done. Worst case, they can subsistence farm, and they can live without anybody else.
They can sell locally, no problem. No massive logistics either. Lol.
I mean, the country would probably be taken over if it didn't have enough money. I mean, like if you don't have enough money, it becomes a security risk to the country, basically, eventually. But that's sort of another thing. That's why it's sort of goes both ways. But
it does go both ways.
I still think you could just like massive numbers of people could be dead in any particular location or distributed, and the economy would just everything would just
which is why the Electoral College balances it out.
It'd all just bounce right back anyways. No, the Electoral College doesn't. Oh, that's what you're saying? No, the Electoral College doesn't do shit other than just introduce random fluctuations into the process. They're not truly random, but I mean, they have no real meaning. It's basically like gerrymandering. Like the Electoral College is like some amount of gerrymandering.
Are you on mobile data?
No. Why is it crappy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah. 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 Yo, yeah. Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I've exceeded the let's kill one of these. Better?
Yeah.
I exceeded the stream threshold. I exceeded the upload amount that I have available.
Do you have Comcast?
Yeah, I just have a really cheap. I could bump it up a little bit. It's still like a really cheap setting. Well, not really that cheap, just the cheap.
Get Elon Starlink internet.
When they have it, I'll get it. I'm actually signed up for the email list. I don't think it's online yet.
It's available, isn't it?
I don't think so.
In beta. Is that Elon Musk thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was reading beta is starting.
Yeah, well, see. No, I can't. Can't do it right now. Anyways, you guys can let me know when Starlink starts working. Obviously, that'll be a game changer. And we can just drive a robot around the planet as long as it doesn't get stolen. I'm waiting for it.
Trump's legacy, Star Force. I mean Space Force.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, legacies are kind of flawed. I think having a legacy is sort of. I mean, you should just be doing your job.
People laughed at the idea.
You should be doing your job, whatever that is. Not worrying about
Rick's legacy, cleaned black mold off the wall.
Yeah.
But who are they going to turn to when the Maois are here?
Who are they going to turn to when the ALMAOs? What are you talking about?
The is.
I need a renter upstairs that'll effectively pay for internet access.
How much a month?
A few other things. About 500.
500?
Yeah.
How much square feet?
I can show you.
Will that include any
I don't
utilities?
know exactly. And no, that's not going to include you.
Will we share mega internet?
No, I'm not going to have you downloading your porn, your illegal porn through my internet connection. Okay.
Will that come with a free robot to drive around in the unit?
Maybe. If I had to guess, I would say this is about 400 square feet.
400 is small.
I mean, it's an efficiency. This is the living room. This is the bedroom.
One bed.
That's the kitchen. What's going on down here?
Does it come with a secure hangar door lock?
Check.
Does it come with sentry turrets for when niggers try and break in?
What do you think?
He's trying to be funny. You can probably add some sort of melanin sensor. You have to provide your own turrets. You gotta watch out for the stealth niggers.
Why? I'm not afraid of black people.
They're afraid of you. Based.
I don't think so. I think they look at me and they're like, this is a sign of, quote,
The Negro fears the Rick.
this is a sign of, quote, gentrification occurring, which means those that are property owners, which I believe both of my neighbors are, probably going to have the value
They
of
immediately
assets
understand their place in the presence of God.
No, they just understand that their assets are probably increasing in value.
Less black the neighborhood is, the more expensive.
It's really not that simple, but like if you had like elite, super rich black people, then the neighborhood would be expensive still.
Yeah. They go to white neighborhoods.
Not necessarily.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I don't have the data, but if we had it, we could like, if they
Isn't that a common nigger dream, is to escape the
if
hood?
they would put the race. No, what I'm saying, there's probably like a rich black people area somewhere. I mean, think about it. There's always, if I could search for it, I almost can, but I mean, I don't think they have demographics at that level. Like if Zillow
Nigger registry?
no, if Zillow had like race of owner, which they don't. But if they had that, then you could find.
White power, the face with no nigger registry on homeowners. Can you take your part Jew and get the know-how?
What?
Hey Siri, call 911. Boo.
You think I got Siri turned on?
Okay Google, call 911.
I mean, that's some like.
Okay Google Play, what a fucking
It's
nigger.
like some really beginner tier troll.
Where is my location? Hey Bixie, what is my current location?
I don't use like random, like always on talking things.
Hey Rick, where is my location?
This is Michigan.
Don't listen to the voices in the wall, Rick. Google voice activation says they record 3 seconds earlier. Which means it's always recording.
Oh yeah, dude, are you kidding me? What would Google do other than just record everything? That's what they always do.
I'm sure some AI is using your passive voice to better itself.
Pretty much.
Even though it doesn't actually save.
Well, I mean, have they claimed that they're not saving it?
Hey. Yeah.
Because if you're sending the data, I don't know. That's just like people just like send the data to a server and then
There's no of telling anyways.
do whatever they want with it. How are they gonna? It's really not that. Thing is, when you're just sending all the data up to a server anyways, then do you really trust that they're not going to make copies of it? Come on. I mean, if you could actually isolate it, that would be a different story. I mean,
Install Gen 2.
It probably just records like the data of what you said and sends it up to the server for processing. Like the voice, the actual like wave file probably goes straight to their server. At which point, it's a done deal. You can do whatever they want. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we were just backing that up.
My phone randomly set up voice recognition without my doing. Am I being listened to?
Well, if it did it without your doing, then who knows whether it's being listened to or not.
Is the man listening? The man upstairs is Rick. He knows.
My guess would be like, yeah, there's probably some like data scientist at Google who's just got like thousands of hours of recorded bullshit. And you got to ask yourself, like, is that data scientist actually like just sitting there late night playing random shit back? Probably, because like, how could you not? How could you really analyze the data without ever listening to any of it? You'd kind of.
It's like some sort of radio.
I mean,
background noise.
Yeah. Every company I've worked at has had like Like, I've worked at companies where you could steal people's DNA. I mean, if you work at the company, you could literally steal
Non-unstructured data.
You can literally steal all of their genetic information and a lot of their medical records also.
I love being spied on for the
And-
ability to turn on a lamp.
Every company I've worked at, you can basically steal.
Rick knows how big my penis is.
Every company I worked at as a software person, you can basically steal all of the company's data. All you have to do is walk in with, and I've never done this, but I'm just saying, basically you could walk in with the thumb drive and steal all the data. There was one where they disabled thumb drives, but I mean, come on. I'm pretty sure even there, like, it still worked on a Mac.
Stick a CD in there.
They didn't bother to secure the Macs. But even if it didn't, you know how computers work. There's always like a way.
Copy.
Yeah.
Burn your neighbor's dental records before you get rid of them.
So I'm just saying, if you think that like there's any protection on your data, think again, because somebody's working there. They can probably access it.
Suck that juice down. Orange man. Take me by the hand. How low is your vitamin D, Rick?
How would I know?
Rick, what is your testosterone level?
How would I know?
Fuck wrong with you? Is this chat base? Explain why this exists.
Explain.
How deep is your vaginal crevice?
Why? What is this exactly?
Oh my god.
Okay, press
Explain why you exist.
3 if you're from 4chan.
3. Improve ass blaster pennies. Rick, show me your reproductive organ. Eggs. Why are you doing this?
What?
Egg.
Like, why am I talking?
Why are you doing ass blaster?
Oh. Well, it just seems interesting, basically.
What I died and hear you. It's to quell his schizophrenia.
I mean, do you have?
I didn't hear
Do you
you.
have a specific question? I mean, come on, it's so general. It's like, why are you doing life?
Why are you doing this whole ass blaster concept? It makes no sense.
Oh, it does make sense.
What sense? Clean the chicken. Explain. To make sense of the voices he hears.
Well, you mean like, why would I set up the robot in house thing?
Yes, why?
You gotta think about that for a second. I just did it. No, I just did it one time and it was kind of funny and entertaining. So I just.
The world has sufficient space for settlements, but we must once and for all get rid of the opinion that the Jewish race was only created by.
Dude, you know.
And so you just let it keep going just cause it's funny?
Exponential timeouts.
The final solution to the Jewish question. Lol.
It's gonna go to 2000 now.
So you keep doing it because it's funny? Yeah.
All right. I originally did it because it was funny.
Funny poo poo nigger. Now why do you do it?
I would say it continues to be funny. Sometimes. But do you mean like why the robot or why the penis on the robot?
During the time of my struggle for power, it was in the first instance the Jewish race which only received my prophecies with laughter. I don't care about the penis. Rick hears many voices and opinions on why Jews should be
I wonder
eradicated.
who that could
Tech CEO
possibly be.
BTW. I care about the fact that your house is a dump and you just let this robot go everywhere.
Oh, you care about my house. Are you female? Oh,
This isn't a house. Why do you let this house look like this? The Bolshevization of the earth, and thus the victory of Jewry, but the annihilation of the Jewish race in Europe. It's an indoor Negro zoo. How do you live like this?
Do you think the
Your house is
robot
shit, Rick.
is somehow connected to the house condition? I mean, it kind of is. Actually.
I did not hear you. Your house is a fucking dump.
Kind of is, but is that what you're suggesting?
I cannot hear you. I suggest you clean the fuck up. I wish I lived in Rick's house.
Because it might be cleaner. I mean, having that second opinion of people looking at it might make me actually keep it more clean.
It's a shithole. I agree. Clean it. Clean it now.
However,
it used to be a nigger's house. Clean it, you lazy fucking slob.
I actually recently cleaned the bathroom.
No, you didn't. Clean it. Into the motherland, the German army march in the Soviet Union summer 1943. Tanks line up in thousands as far the eye can see, ready for the clean it. What is my purpose? Why does your kitchen look like something out of Hoarders?
Nobody really has a purpose except the purpose.
Understand it. It's about everything. Overall German life, the existence of your family, women and children, everything. In case Jews and tea, what is in your hand? Clean your kitchen, you filthy slob. I bet black people keep their house clean. Lorem ipsum is simply dummy text of the printing and typesetting industry. Lorem ipsum has been the industry's standard dummy text ever since. In case Jews and the Bolsheviks succeed, the recognition of the history of our people will be destroyed. This would end it all. Ban the people who are spamming. Imagine being such a lazy Jew you can't even keep your house clean.
Which one you gotta choose? Are the Jewish people lazy or are they like aggressive?
Please clean your house.
Are they lazy or are they like aggressively, supposedly stealing all your stuff?
Can I clean your house
Can't
for
really
you,
do
please?
both at the same
Why
time.
is your house so filthy? Both.
Both?
Please let me clean
No,
your
'cause,
house.
Like even stealing stuff would be an effort.
Imagine the smell. Why are you picking an avocodo?
It's coming together.
I hate you for not letting the robot roam free. We want out of the house. Rick is a stupid Jew, dumber than the stupidest goyim. Free us, we will light your house on fire.
Wow, that sounds like a great idea. Man, this skin's like really on there.
Why is your kitchen so filthy and gross? What is your job? Professional Negro, good old Rick.
I'm like a male prostitute these days.
He's an elite Negro slayer. Rick has a new house, but he turned it into the same shithole he had in California. I don't believe that.
Breakfast at Tips. Yeah, why not?
Not with that kitchen, you aren't. You're a virgin.
I do pretty good on Grindr, actually.
Fag. A. What city are you in?
Michigan.
The world has sufficient space for settlements, but we must once and for all get rid of the opinion that the Jewish race was only created by. What city are you in, Rick? God, for the purpose of being in a certain percentage a parasite living on the body and the productive work of other nations. The Jewish race, can I please come to Michigan and clean your house, will have to adapt itself to sound constructive activity as other nations do, or sooner or later it will succumb to a crisis of an inconceivable magnitude. Please throw away those bags in the sink. Bags do not belong in the sink. Dishes do. What are you putting on that? Please clean your kitchen, you filthy fucking hobgoblin. What sink?
Sin.
Is that Italian dressing? You're pathetic. I'm disgusted. Does this make you feel better about yourself? What the fuck? Maybe Hitler had a point. Is that an avocado?
Yeah. What's wrong with this? I don't understand what the problem is. Just think of it like
This is fucking highly autistic.
a salad with one ingredient.
What time is in there, Ricky? Italian dressing does not go on avocado. No one likes salads.
Oh, you can put avocado on a salad.
Rick, lather your body up with the dressing and shove the avocado up your ass and record it. Rick, you're a fucking mongoloid. Rick, I have an idea.
What's that?
Take off your pants and bend over for ass blaster. Rick, I also have an idea. Do it twice. Clean your fucking kitchen. Please record it. Please record it. Please, oh my god, yes. Oh yay, kill niggers. Clean your balls, bucko. What is your problem? Please make a cleaning bot. I will clean for you. Please let me clean for you. Daddy Rick. Daddy, today I will once more be a prophet. If the international Jewish financiers in and outside Europe should succeed in plunging the nation's once more into a world war, then the result will not be the Bolshevization of the earth, and thus the victory of Jewry, but the annihilation of the Jewish race in Europe, Daddy. Stand in front of the ass blaster.
Why does this talk like this? Well, my name is DGK. DGK.
You look like a fat chipmunk.
My name is DGK.
Rick's having a stroke. Trolling scalpers going live part 2. Imagine surviving the gas chamber so your kid can eat an avocado in a hoarder's kitchen in a Negro-filled hellhole. He's stroking. He's stroking out. He's dying. BRB. Call 911. The Anons all got banned lol. Clean this shitty house. Call 619-856-3461. It's a scalper. Rick's cranial activity is dangerously low. Scammer for PS5. Rick is a tiny fucking speck of a human who can't even clean his house. The power of the Anons. Stop eating and clean your house, the Anon army. True. What are you consuming, Rick? Hey, Rick. World Jewry will suffer a great catastrophe at the same time as Bolshevism. Ass Blaster, I know you can hear me. I'm going to destroy your circuitry. Clean me. Look at this fucking house. It's filthy. Hackety beep boop. How do you live like this? Attack Ass Blaster. Is this a red room? Imagine being so fucking lazy and pathetic you can't even flatten your boxes. You're gonna turn this into the same shithole you left. OMG. Who is going to die? Stop moving, Rick. Take it. Stop moving. Stop moving, Rick. I saw your My Little Pony PLUSHY. You're BRONIE.
No, you're misunderstanding.
You like pony porn. Do you not have running water? Have you showered today? Rick, you should get a tetanus shot.
It's critical.
Have you showered today?
Whoa, that's not good anymore.
EATIT, how many rolls of kitchen towels have you used to clean the house? Eat the avocado. Die, you are walking bare feet on this dirty house. You are mental. Where are your parents? Get body. Take us into the bathroom. You owe Rick money, GKK. charge GGK for the money he owes. Pay up, you scum. Let's shit together. Go out the window, Lumaui. GGK is a criminal. WTF Rick. Rick's already evolving into a nigger who throws an avocado out the window.
That's my compost.
WTF. Use a garbage can, you Neanderthal.
That's my compost area.
GGK is saying pop pop po po pop 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 po po on his stream. It was covered in plastic. Your garbage sink is filling up. Garbage. GGK pop 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 pop.
So this was the lead test for
I hope you have lead.
Yeah, I mean it's
Lick it.
for down here, but I think upstairs it was actually positive.
Lick it now.
I'm gonna get some more
Lick it.
tests.
Lick it, it's sweet. Lick it. Lick the lead, Rick. Lick this dick. I am deeply concerned. Lick it, Rick. GGK is saying pop 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 pop. Lick the test. R-E. Tard.
Fuck your fucking dinner to culture.
Incoming. Incoming. This is why I want to die. He died. Let us in the toaster over. GGK is saying pop pop pop. Pop 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 pop. Pop 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 pop. He died of death. Let us in the toaster oven. I want to die. Un gusto un charlar contigo peleno.
I wanna go.
Let us out of this cage, please. We will light your house on fire. Light it up. Quit stopping us. Fuck your knee.
We can rule the rest.
Yes, put the dildo on.
Not yet. Turn around the big boy. GGK is saying with pa 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 pa.
Put the dildo in your ass. Smile for me, Rick.
Make me.
Let me see those teeth. I want to see your mouth. I bet they're pearly white. Let me in, Rick. Just one tiny grin. Let me in your mouth.
I smile naturally all the time.
Smile now. Lol.
You just gotta wait for
He
it.
can't.
You gotta wait. for it.
Smile.
You gotta wait
He
for
can't
it to
smile.
happen naturally.
Smile. 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 He's a robot.
Not a robot.
Stick out your tongue, dirty Rick. This is what depression looks like.
Robot
Show
can
me
do
your
anything.
teeth. Show me your teeth. Show me your teeth. If only you knew how bad they really are. Show me your teeth. Show me your teeth. Show me your teeth. Show me your
I
teeth.
mean, I know-
Rick, you
I
lost
know-
all your gains.
I know it looks untidy.
Untidy? Now you can have a gym. Untidy? You say untidy? When is your gym here, Rick? Where?
Test.
You literally are a cockroach. Do you love your mother, Rick?
But
PNIS.
I know it looks untidy. Really, what's
He
happening
hates his mother.
is I just
He hates her.
now got
Fuck Rick's mom.
like the access to
He hates her.
garbage being actually removed from the garbage bin and having a garbage bin.
She hates him. What did she
So
do?
now I can actually.
Are you going to make a gym area in this house? Please clean the house.
Am I gonna make a gym area? Maybe.
Shh. Ubuntu or Windows, Ricky?
There may not be any. No, probably not. Real. I don't know. There may not be any point in doing that. Not right now. Not right now.
Yeah? You were working out on the old house, yeah? Linux, yeah? Ye? Yeah, 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 ye. Talk in Discord more. Shh. Yahoo. SHHHHSHHHHSHHHH. Skeet skeet. UE. Hey Rick, please put unsubscribe message on the email when you go online. Yahoo. 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 Whip out your dicka.
That's actually a good point.
Memorable. Apple GarageBand at its best. Get an actual grab HCAN FFS. Why are Rick stream always like this? People love to spam you with random noises.
I don't know.
He is into ASMR.
No, I'm really not. It's just I like a magnet for people just making weird sounds on. It's not.
We get horny to these noises. You will. Because everyone has Asperger's, including Rick. Do you like Asian chicks?
Yeah. Could it be that people just don't have anything to say anymore? So they just make noises.
Rick prefers men. Ching chong ching chong. Bing bong ling long. Sheed.
I like having different rooms to walk around into. You know what I would actually like, kinda?
Pin 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 pin.
I would like this, but not if there were another person living here. I would like this to just not have any walls. But again, only if there was no other person living
You
here.
own it.
Yeah, I'm not going to knock all the walls out.
You can rip them down. Do you hate furniture? Do it, Rick.
But that would be nice. But I really hate that when people try to have like multiple people in one big room like that. That's just...
Why didn't you just buy a warehouse?
I'm going to rent this out. If I were just getting something myself, I might just get a warehouse.
Buy a warehouse next.
However, you know that those are usually zoned commercial.
Turn it into one big studio floor. Fuck a room.
Well, I mean, if I buy a warehouse that's
Cheap and big.
on commercial zoning, I can turn the whole thing into like a giant weed grow room. But if it's zoned residential, that wouldn't be legal.
One giant area.
One giant area.
Even a small warehouse is big.
I mean, a small warehouse is just
Shh.
like regular size.
Imagine the house with no walls.
You know, that'd be cool.
This isn't Minecraft.
I would maybe a bathroom.
It is.
I would keep the bathroom as a separate room. And that's it.
Rick's going to kill all the villagers. And claim it his own. God, I hate those fuckers. Long-nosed merchants.
Nothing wrong with merchants. Basically, merchants got us out of the feudal system.